Hey guys, Panzer J back here in Operation A View to a Kill. We're at turn 17. It's July 1944. So 17.1 for Germany. So this is at the end of the U.S. portion of this turn. Hambone will roll the variable die roll to see if the game ends or not. I'm not sure exactly the point total right now, but I believe the Axis are in the lead. I think we might have 7 points. I know over here in Europe, we have Rome, Paris, Berlin, the Atlantic Wall, and then in the Pacific, Japan's got Nanking and Tokyo, and I think they have one Kido Butai. So we got 7. We should have at least 6 at the end of this turn. The U.S. will probably take the Atlantic Wall because I still have a couple. I think there's 2 or 3 territories I still don't have very well defended, and I can't, beef up the defenses in all those territories. So the U.S. probably has got a good chance of taking the Atlantic Wall away this turn, but hopefully we've positioned ourselves well enough in Paris there that we could just take it back, but we'll see. So we're at 7. Probably would be at 6 at the end of this turn. Not sure that's going to be enough to win. So let's get into first the German tech rolls. So we're sitting at stage 1 for artillery, advanced artillery. That's a 7 or higher. We're also sitting at stage 1 for rockets. That's a 9 or higher. And stage 1 for logistics, 8 or higher. And then we're going to try for our 4th one is going to be, I don't even really know what else to try. How about amphibious doctrine, just for the heck of it. Okay, so advanced artillery first. A 5 we miss. Amphib doctrine's a 7. We succeed with a 9. Rockets are a 9. We miss with a 7. And logistics is an 8. We miss with a 4, so we only got 1. Okay, not that it really matters at this point. So Amphib doctrine's on the board. Okay, purchases. Germany has 61, and I think we're spending all of it. We're doing 4 infantry for 12. Militia upgrade for 4, that's 16. Militia upgrade for 4, that's 20. 4 more infantry for 12, that's 32. A jet for 12, that's 44. 2 militia for 4, that's 48. And we're going to fast build a fortification for 10, so that's only 58. So where am I off here? Let's see. 12, 16, 20, 32, 44, 46, 48, 58. Yeah, we're off by 3, so we can get 1 more unit. We'll get 1 more infantry, I guess. So we'll add an infantry to that. So that should be our... see, lucky I forgot. We're spending $3 to repair the airfield in West Germany, so that's our $3. So again, 12 for infantry. Militia upgrade for 4, that's 16. Militia upgrade for 4, that's 20. 4 more infantry for 12 is 32. A jet for 12 is 44. 2 militia for 4 is 48. Fast build a fortification for Warsaw for 10 is 58. And then the $3 for the repair of the airfield there in West Germany. So that's our full 61. And then also I do get 1 free fortification. We're going to put that down in the Netherlands. I forgot to get that out as part of the Atlantic Wall. Okay, so attacks, we do have some, and they're all on the Eastern Front. So probably this is stupid, but it's late game, and let's throw a little bit of excitement. I considered I could just retreat with this big force here in northern Belarusia, which is probably the smart and the safest move. I could back it up 1-2 into Lithuania there. But I don't know, that's kind of boring, and like I said, it's end game. So let's do some fun, see how this works out. I could go into Leningrad, but the problem with that is that because Pete has a fortification there, I can't blitz into Leningrad. So if I went into Leningrad with that whole force there in northern Belarusia, first of all, it's going to be a bloodbath. Pete's got 18 infantry and I think 7 militia with a fortification. So, I mean, he's got better die rolls on the first round than I do even. I probably take Leningrad, but not with much left over. And then the problem is, since I can't take out Western Russia, all these mechs can then reach 1, 2 to then just take Leningrad right back. Now, if I could cut off Western Russia, that'd be, at least I'd stop those mechs from being able to counterattack. But then, again, the armor can't blitz into Leningrad, so I go into Western Russia, and then they're stuck there because I can't then go the second movement into Leningrad. So, and if I, send forces, divert forces to take Western Russia, I definitely won't have enough to take Leningrad. So, we're going to forego that potential battle, and instead we're going to launch a whole bunch of attacks here in central Russia. So I didn't ask Pete if he wanted to scramble. He's only got the one fighter here in Moscow, so I don't think he would want to. If he does, we can PBE it. So from northern Belarusia there, we're going to take the 6 medium armor. They're going to come off the card. 6 medium armor, 1 light armor, and 7 advanced artillery. 2, 4, 6, 7. 7 advanced artillery. So they're going to all go into Western Russia here. Pete's got 5 militia. So he's got 5 militia there. If we take that on less than 2 or less rounds, then those remaining units will blitz into Tula-Lipetsk. Again, I didn't ask Pete if he wanted to scramble, but I'm assuming I'm not going to take too much in the way of casualties here, so then everything else would blitz into Tula-Lipetsk. He's only got 2 militia there, so I doubt he's going to risk his fighter. So, again, if he wants to, we can PBE that. So that's 2 battles. Then a third battle here in southern Belarusia. The 2 remaining light armor from northern Belarus are going to go in along with the 2 remaining advanced mechs. So again, if we take that on 2 or less rounds, those units are then going to blitz into Urel-Kursk. Also coming over from, now the air base is inoperable here in West Germany, but we do have long-range aircraft. So we've got a heavy air transport and a regular air transport that can move 7. They're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they got a movement of 2 left, so they can go 1, 2 back to Poland. And they're going to drop the 3 advanced elite paratroopers into Urel-Kursk that has 2 militia there. And then again, if any of these units, the 2 light armor and the 2 advanced mechs, succeed, they're going to blitz into Urel-Kursk. And then the last battle here, well, on the Eastern Front at least, the remaining units here in northern Belarusia, which is our 10 motorized and our 10 artillery, are going to go into Smolensk. And there's 2 advanced mechs and 2 militia there. So those are our 5 battles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 5 battles on the Eastern Front. And then up here, I guess I was kind of debating this too, just because I don't want this jet to not make it back to West Germany. But this transport here, and especially with the Overlord hanging over my head, I'm going to take one of the jets out of West Germany. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, kill that defenseless transport. It's got a movement of 2 left, so it can go 1, 2, and land in Denmark. I really wanted it back in West Germany, but again, might as well get that transport out of the way. Okay, so that is it for combat, I believe. That should be it. Okay. So let's get a dice tray. Some dice here. Okay, how about right in the middle there? The Atlantic. Okay, so battle number 1. So we've got 6 medium armor, 1 light armor, and 7 advanced mechs against 5 militia. There's no terrain or anything going on there. Okay, so we've got our 6 medium armor. So these are 6s. A 1, 6, 6, 2, and 2, 9. So we got 4 hits, so that leaves him 1 militia. How about our light armor at 3? 4 misses, and then we got 7 advanced mechs. So let's do the first 4. 4, 2 11s, and an 8. There's our last hit, because I believe they attack at a 4. I'll double check. The last 3, though, 3 definitely hit. So we got 6 hits, I believe, and there were 5 militia. So 5 militia at 2s. 1, 8, 11, 9. So we got... Oh, that stinks. 1 hit. So what do we take? If we take the light armor, then one of the advanced mechs has got to stay behind anyways, because it can't blitz on its own. That stinks. I guess we'll take an advanced mech. Because, yeah, it's going to be useless anyways. It's got to stay behind if I don't take it. So we'll take the advanced mech. So we take Western Russia there. Kill off those 5 militia. So that's worth $1. So then we took it in less than 2 rounds, obviously. So then 6 medium armor, 1 light armor, and 6 advanced mechs then blitz into Tula-Lipetsk, which isn't worth anything. There's 2 militia. Okay, so we've got our 6 medium armor again. One hit. We got, what, 6 advanced mechs at 4. Wow, 2 more hits. Okay, so that's 3 hits. So there was only 2 militia there. The 2 militia in return. An 11 and a 7 both miss. Okay, so we take Tula-Lipetsk. So we take that with 6 advanced mechs, 6 medium armor, and 1 light armor. I gotta get a sculpt for that light armor there. Okay. Battle number 3 is here in southern Belarusia. So we got 2 advanced mechs and 2 light armor. So 2 advanced mechs at 4. 3 and an 8. There's 1 hit. And 2 light armor at 3. 3 and an 8. There's our second hit. So we got them. The 2 militia in return. 10 and a 4 both miss. Okay, so we take southern Belarusia. And again, that was obviously less than 2 rounds. So then these 4 units are then going to blitz into Arel Kursk. They are, well, that river, it's on my side, so I don't think there should be any issues there. Okay, so we got 2 advanced mechs and 2 light armor blitzing, along with the 3 elite paratroopers. Pete has just the 2 militia there. Okay, so we got 2 advanced mechs at 4. 2 5s miss. 2 light armor at 3. 2 and a 9, there's 1 hit. And we got 3 elite paratroopers on this first round are 3s. 2 2. So we got 3 hits. I think we only needed 2. His 2 militia. 10 and a 9 both miss. So we take Arel Kursk. With 3 I keep wanting to say advanced. 3 elite paratroopers, 2 advanced mechs, and 2 light armor. Okay, now Smolensk is surrounded, but the airfield is still there, so I don't think these units get the are negative for the surround. I don't believe so. Okay, so going into Smolensk is 10 motorized and 10 artillery. So we do get first strike. So these are all threes. So we got 10 threes with the artillery. The first 5, oh, a whopping 0 hits. That's pretty cool. Okay, 5 more. Wow. Okay, that made up for it. 1, 2, 3. So we got 3 hits. So the militia are boosted in the city, but I still don't think they defend even with the boost as high as the advanced mech. So we'll take 2 artillery or 2 militia and 1 advanced mech as the first strike casualties. He's down to an advanced mech. Okay, so now we've got our 10 motorized, which these do not get boosted by the artillery. So these are just 2s. First 5, no hits, and the next 5. Oh, cool, no hits. Okay, his advanced mech in return, which I believe is a 5. Ooh. We'll give it to him. It's cocked, but we'll give it to him. Okay, so I'll lose in a motorized. Actually, we'll lose an artillery, actually. Okay, so then I've got 9 artillery left. The first 5. There's my last hit. We'll roll the next 4 just to make sure. There's another hit. So we got 2 hits. We should only have 1 left. His advanced mech in return. Of course. Ay. We'll lose another artillery, I guess. So 2 artillery. That was pretty neat for him to get 2 hits like that. Annoying, to say the least. Okay, so we take Smolensk with 8 artillery and 10 motorized infantry. So, and then our last battle was over here. It was just an auto kill of that transport. So let's add up income. So we took Western Russia 1, Smolensk 1, that's 2. Southern Belarusia 1 is 3, and Urel Kursk is 2, so that's 5. So Germany goes from 49 to 54, and the Russians go from 55 to 50. Okay, non-combat. Let's go ahead. This jet has only got a movement of 2 left, so it's got to go 1, 2, and land in Denmark. These planes over here that took the paratroopers, they want a total of 5. Let's make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They'll land in Palachka. All of these units are good there. We got our 4 rail moves. We're going to rail the 2 infantry from Berlin, the 1 infantry from southern France, and the 1 infantry from Hungary, and they're going to all rail to Warsaw. So that's 4 additional units there in Warsaw. Now let's take off these 3 guys and give us chips, because I got some chips left over here. Okay, so there's 2, 3. Okay, so that's 4 infantry we went up for Warsaw. So that covers our rail moves. Oh my god, everything's a mess. Okay, so that covers our rail moves. Then we've got here in East Germany, going 1, 2 into Warsaw is going to be 2 motorized, 2 artillery, 2 Tigers, a do we want to have that light? We're not going to have that light armor go. So that light armor is just going to go 1 to West Poland. The other units, a medium armor, 2 Tigers, 2 artillery, 2 motorized, are all going to go into Warsaw. Let's see, what else do we got? 2 infantry in West Germany are going to move up 1 to the Netherlands. We're going to have 4 out of Paris, 4 advanced mechs, 4 SS Panzer Grenadiers, 2 medium armor, and and 2 light armor, I guess, are going to move into Aquitaine. Nah, not the 2 light armor. They're going to stay in Paris. Instead, 2 of our Tigers are going to move into Aquitaine. So into Aquitaine goes 4 advanced mechs, 4 Panzer Grenadiers, 2 medium armor, 2 Tigers. And then in the Mediterranean, we've got 4 German fighters on Malta. They're going to come out and go, they got a movement of 5. They're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and fly to Paris. And I think that's it. I think that is all we can move. Okay, so for unit placement, we've got 4 infantry and a militia upgrade. So again, in essence, 5 infantry. They all go down in Warsaw. We got another militia upgrade, and that's on Malta, so I add an infantry there. We've got our fortification for Warsaw. We've got a jet, that's West Germany. We got 4 infantry, and they're all West Germany. And then 2 militia. 1 for Hungary. Man. And 1 for Berlin, I think. So I believe that's it. So I'll put down our 4 infantry in West Germany there. Okay. I guess that's it. Okay, so for income, we spent all 61. We're sitting at 54, plus the 3 bonus for Sweden, so we're at 57 for next turn. Okay, so let's do a unit recap. Let's start here on the Eastern Front. In Orel Kursk is 2 advanced mechs, 2 light armor, 3 advanced, 3 elite paratroopers. Smolensk is 8 artillery, 10 motorized infantry. Tula-Lipetsk is 6 medium armor, 6 advanced mechs, 1 light armor. Palachka is a heavy air transport, regular air transport, and a militia. Konigsberg is a militia. West Poland is a light armor. Slovakia is a mountain infantry. Hungary is a militia. Bulgaria is a militia. Western Yugoslavia is a militia and a coastal artillery gun. Warsaw, we've got a fortification, 1 militia, 1 medium armor, 2 Tigers, 2 artillery, 2 motorized infantry, and we had 18 infantry to start, and we went up by another 9, so it should be 27. So again, just in case Pete feels the need, a fortification, 27 infantry, 1 militia, 2 motorized, 2 artillery, 2 Tigers, 1 medium armor. East Germany, a militia. Bavaria, a militia. Berlin, 2 militia. Denmark, a militia, 4 Italian infantry, a jet, and a fortification. West Germany, a fortification, a militia, 4 infantry, 3 jets. Netherlands, that's where my free fortification was going to go. So that now has a fortification, a militia, 2 German infantry, 2 Italian infantry. Belgium, a militia, three infantry, and a fortification. Picardy, a fortification, 3 coastal artillery, 3 infantry. A militia in Alsace-Lorraine, a militia in Normandy. Paris has 2 Tigers, 2 light armor, 4 fighters, 1 militia. Aquitaine has a militia, 4 SS Panzer Grenadiers, 4 advanced mechs, 2 Tigers, 2 medium armor. The C zone there in M2 didn't change. And then Malta went up. Well, it lost the fighters. So right now Malta has the fortification, 2 transports in port, an Italian Marine, 4 Italian infantry, 5 German infantry, 2 German Marines, and an Italian seaplane, and a German militia. So that should be it for Germany here on turn number 17. Turning it over to Pete and... Oh, remember just in time, we got Spain. Nothing going on. We are going to move this mountain infantry from Basque Country into Madrid. And then our recruitment roll. We have 6 territories, so a 6 or less. A 2 does succeed, so put another infantry there in Madrid. I believe that gets me up to a dozen, maybe. Let's take a look real quick. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, yeah, 12. So Madrid, the only thing that changed, 1 militia, 1 mountain infantry, 1 fighter, 12 infantry. Now turn it over to Pete and the comment turn.